First up today, Mallory Lewis and Lamb Chop will soon be celebrating 20 years together. It is their performance anniversary because they have been together. They've been a team entertaining kids
Look at that.
all over the world for 2 decades.
Aww.
Before that, Lamb Chop was kicking it with Mallory's mom, Sherry
Right.
Lewis, a well-loved comedian, ventriloquist, and TV host.
Yeah, and now I think Lamb Chop and I made good friends here.
I think
No,
so.
I think it is time to need to ditch the redhead and go with Tiffany.
Go with the blonde!
Go with the
That's right.
blonde.
You can see Mallory and Lamb Chop at the State Fair, but they stopped by here for a visit on the yellow couch. It's
Always.
been a while.
It's been a
It's
while.
like
It's
been
been-
5 years.
Has it
Do I
been
get to
that
hang with
long?
Lamb
You
Chop
get
for
to
a
hang
while?
with- She's toilet trained,
Look at
don't
that.
worry
Okay.
about it.
I got a nice warm shoulder.
Yeah, oh, she's
Wanna
so
say hi,
cute.
Molly?
Thank you. I think you're
Hello.
really cute too.
Oh, thank you so much, Lamb Chop. What's interesting is I wanted to say, oh, you've grown up, but you're eternally, what, 6 years old?
6
so
years
little.
old, don't you wish you knew how to stay 6 forever?
Yeah, I wish that I could.
Even though it's been like 5 years since we've seen you.
Yeah, no, I'm a slow learner.
Mallory, don't you ever just want Lamb Chop to grow up,
No, because then I'd have to grow up.
right?
Don't do it.
I am really immature, so
So you're good with
I'm
it.
good with it. No, it's funny because she is eternally 6, but our relationship is different than Mom's and her relationship because Mom was, well,
Sherry was my mom, and Mallory is my sister, and I'm not so impressed with my sister.
Right.
That's
right.
true, and
typical
here's
sibling.
beautiful video
Oh,
of your
I
mom.
love that video.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sherry was your mom,
Yeah.
Lamb Chop, and Mallory's your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know sibling relationships are very different.
Yes.
Very.
A little bit head to head. Little fighting.
Little bit.
What is your relationship like with Lamb Chop? Because you guys still travel all over the country.
all over
and
the
people
country.
love seeing you guys.
You know, here's the nicest thing. I always say I have the easiest job in the world. I show up someplace, someone nice usually
Yeah.
meets me at the airport. They take me to a nice hotel. In a hotel, you don't have to make your own bed in the morning. So
Right.
I'm already happy.
I
And
like
somebody
that.
brings food up to the room. Already happy. Then I get up the next day and I go and I get to sing and I get to perform and then people clap and then they hug me and then they say, oh, your mommy would be so proud of you. And then they hand me a check. I mean, it's like
You have like the ideal life.
Right?
I have the perfect job.
And it is all because of me, because nobody really wants her. They just want me.
Thank you for that.
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
You know, we're in the midst of such a dramatic political.
The caca circus.
Yes, that's one way of putting it here,
can
here
say
in our
that
country.
on TV, right?
Exactly. And feel free to use it in the future.
Right? But I remember you told the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel that Lamb Chop is, and this is a quote, a liberal Jewish Democrat who likes to call him like she sees him. So,
Darn straight.
yeah, Lamb Chop, how do you feel about politics in our
want my
country
hair?
right now?
Please come back, The Rock. We miss you.
The Rock.
Barack.
Barack. I think
Barack.
that's
No,
The Rock.
The Rock, I miss that nice family.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Sanity.
Yeah. What are
Sanity.
sanity? What are some of the things that you tell
This
people?
doesn't air on Fox.
No.
Right?
You're good. You're clear right now. What are some of the things that people tell you about your mom, or it was like growing up with your mom, or that you like to share with people about your mom?
Everybody asks what was it like to be Sherry's daughter? You know, she was a regular mom. I mean, I still said things as a teenager like, I hate you, you're ruining my life, as every teenage girl has to say.
Right.
But we got along pretty well. I traveled with her a great deal, and one of the great joys for me doing fairs was traveling with my son. He was here last time.
Yeah.
Well, now he is in Cambodia and Vietnam having bottle service. I got a text. He goes,
Wow.
we're at the club having bottle service. I'm like, what? You're a baby. He got into proud mommy moment. He got into Georgetown School of Foreign Service.
Wow.
So he's doing that in the fall, and so now I'm traveling with my boyfriend.
Aw.
So, but the passing on of the torch of traveling with one's child is one of the most meaningful things to me.
That's neat.
That is really a cool experience that
And
not many people
I
get.
really like traveling with Mallory's boyfriend because he carries me.
Oh,
carries
On his
you?
shoulder, like I am?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Yes. And all the heavy suitcases.
That's so cute. I love that. One of the things that your mom often said when she was out at a restaurant, because when you travel, you eat out
yeah.
a lot. I think it's hilarious that she would often order lamb chops.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see the horrific
joke.
look on a waiter's face.
Our joke is Lamb has been feeding our family for years.
Wait a minute.
But it's so nice to be able to come back to the same venue. This is my
Yeah.
third time at the Milwaukee Fair, and it's my third time on the Wilderness stage. And what happens is you build up friendships. Like the other performers, Steve Trash, Sean Emery, all of the guys that are there are so lovely and such great performers and take such Kenny Ahern, who runs the stage. There are these big physical comics that do a fantastic job, and you know they're so physical, and I'm obviously not terribly physical on stage.
Because she would drop me.
But it's the nicest thing is the repeat appearances.
Yeah.
Like getting to sit on your shoulder twice.
Yeah, I know. I love
Right.
you, Lamb Chop.
I love you too. I kiss you, but you get lipstick all. Ah! Ah!
Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me, she's saying.
Okay, I was at the Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta, and some random person came up and kissed Lamb Chop.
Oh, and
I'm
just
like-
put lipstick all
and I'm
over.
like, oh no, because I had
can't
a
really
bunch
kiss.
of shows. So I took Lamb Chop to their restoration department. And I'm thinking, just do you have any woolite, you know? And they came out with an archival cloth and said thank you and took her away. And there were people documenting the cleaning of Lamb Chop. And I'm so much more casual about it. I carry Tide to Go in my purse.
Oh my gosh.
I had to go. I
That
love
was
it.
an endorsement.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
She had a lot of money for that. All right, want to share when people can catch Mallory and Lamb Chop on stage various times at the Wisconsin State Fair.
love
But the
that
fair,
picture.
of course, is going on August 3rd through the 13th at the Wilderness Resort Family Variety Stage. You can find out more by visiting them online. There's a website there. You can also go to the Wisconsin State Fair's website to find out when the shows are all happening. Have a great tour. Run at
Thank
the
you for
fair.
Are we
being
gonna do
here.
it again?
I think we should do it again.
All right.
All right,
2, 1.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the
song that doesn't end. Yes, it is.
I love it. She's like, oh, wow.
Thank you, Mallory.
Thanks,
Thank you
ladies.
so much.
Thank you, Lamb Chop.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.